Hi everyone, this is Dave, and what I've got here is the late 2016 Retina MacBook Pro with touch bar. This is the 15-inch version, fully maxed out, apart from the storage, which I kept to 512 gigabytes. And I did that because I do most of my editing on external storage anyway. This is going to replace my Mac Pro. So let's get this unboxed. Let's see if we can get any sort of noise from the box. No. Wow, absolutely awesome. Look at this. I went for the space grey version, 15 inches. This is so good. Let's lift this out. Wow, it does actually feel a little bit lighter than my previous one. Very, very nice indeed. Let's remove the plastic film. Ah, it smells so fresh, so fresh. Let's just pop this plastic packing to one side, and here it is in space grey, very, very thin. Now on this side we have got a couple of USB-C ports. On this side we've got a couple of USB-C ports and a headphone jack. And yes, we have had dongle gate, people complaining about dongles, but I just want to show you something very quickly. These are dongles. These are dongles from previous MacBooks and Macs where I've had to convert one connector to another. For example, DVI to mini DisplayPort. What else have I got here? I've got some VGA ones and some various other dongles. So we've always had to buy dongles, so it's time to just move on. Accept the fact that we've only got USB-C, Thunderbolt 3 speeds, and welcome it. Welcome the simplicity. There will be USB-C and Thunderbolt 3 devices out over the next year or 2 years, and then we won't need dongles. So anyway, this is the MacBook. I'll show you it opened up in a minute. What else do we get inside the box? This is it. So we get a USB-C to USB-C cable for charging, neatly wrapped as always, and it's a fair length by the looks of it. So it's quite a long cable. I would say about 2 meters in length. So 2 meter USB-C cable. We also get a little pack of paperwork, and inside here we have got a MacBook Pro guide. Then we've also got some extra information about warranty, safety information, and as always a couple of Apple stickers. So we always get Apple stickers in the box as well. And then we've got the charger. So we've got the little 3-pin UK charger, and then we've got the USB-C charger as well. No sort of extension cable on this one. The USB-C cable is the length of the cables. There's no additional part to plug in here, although you can buy one separately if you want to extend this even further. Okay, so here we go. It is all set up, and I must admit my first impressions are that the touch bar is going to take some getting used to. The keyboard is going to take some getting used to, but I've done some typing on it while I was setting the initial laptop up, and it seems absolutely fine. I like the position of the keys, the spacing, the travel seems okay, and I think it's going to be a very easy transition from my old MacBook Pro to this new MacBook Pro. It also seems very, very responsive. I love the fact it's got Touch ID built into the keyboard here as well in the top right hand corner. There's no sort of physical power on button, it just powers up when you open up the lid. And the trackpad, look at the size of this trackpad. Absolutely massive trackpad. That is going to take more getting used to than the keyboard, purely because, and this is one thing that I think is a little bit of a design flaw, the area here along the bottom edge of the trackpad, there just needs to be a bit more space, because my hands rest here sometimes and it's going to be always touching the trackpad. So hopefully that won't hinder my productivity on this. Now, I bet most of you have been wondering about this box up here. Well, there is a reason there is another MacBook Pro box. And the reason is because I have the 13-inch Retina MacBook Pro Touch Bar as well, and this is obviously a lot more compact, it's lighter. This one has a dual-core processor as opposed to the quad-core processor in the larger laptop, and also this one's got much beefier graphics. But this, the 13-inch, is a super beautiful machine. Very, very portable. I mean, they're both portable, but this one will fit into the bag a lot easier, and it is a lot lighter to carry around all day, and it is a very, very capable laptop. The software, or the OS, and plenty of the apps are optimized for Mac OS X, so this one will fly along at a great speed as well. So that's it for this video. This is probably going to be the only video that I do about the new MacBook Pros. Wink, wink. I will be doing more. I will be covering some peripherals, some accessories, some of those dreaded dongles, which are a non-issue, and also I've got a really cool USB-C hard drive to test on here as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in another video very soon.